Good evening, everybody. How we doing tonight? All right, I just want to start off tonight with one of my favorite childhood TV shows, The Power Rangers. There's nothing better than, 5 teenagers that get, summoned by a big old floating head, and, you're going to save the world from this same woman that's been trying to kill me for the past 10,000 years, so you're going to have to battle these monsters that she makes, and you're going to beat them repeatedly. Well, then they released the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, and they had this villain on there named Ivan Ooze. Yeah. And there's one thing I never, this hit me the other day when I was thinking about it. Whenever they would morph, they took all that time to morph and do all the little flippy tricks and then land and get ready to fight. Well, in the scene where he was like, well, meet my kids, and they all got scared, so they started transforming, Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-toothed tiger, Tyrannosaurus, white tiger, doing the flips, and when they land, they're all gone. You ever wonder why they didn't get mad? Like, dude, we took too long. They're gone. Never got to go find them, and we could have just been like, bam, 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 boom, take them out. But no, you had to flip this way, and you had to do that trill over there. You're killing me. We got to get more organized. Well, that's the way I would have ran it anyway. Now let's talk about the, I don't know if he's still governor or not, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Nope.
No? I don't know what they were thinking giving him some of the roles they gave him for some of the movies that he played in. Like, some it made sense because of the way he talked like the Terminator, a robot, that's whatever. But what about Jingle All the Way? His Christmas special that came out in '98. They could have picked somebody way better. He was just too loud and too big of a person. Yow, got to go get the Turbo Man doll to be rock them, suck them shit back. Yow. I mean, it's stupid. And then, throughout the movie, he's getting all these problems, like with that reindeer. You stupid reindeer. Oh, you ruined my family. And then, I think the neighbor's name was Ted. He was at his house. His vehicle had got thrown up on the blocks. They took his wheels and everything. So he's calling his house, and he's like, I need to speak to my wife. And he's like, well, your wife's in the shower. I'm going to get her. No, don't get her. Don't. It's like, well, I'm eating the cookies. Put the cookies down, Ted. All these dudes are like, they put the cookies down! And everyone's looking at him. They could have picked someone way better. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess they thought, let's just put a big imbecile in the role of somebody who nobody else wanted to take. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm wearing my Letterman's jacket. Graduated in 2006, represent. I was on the wrestling team at my school. I did fair. But after I graduated, I started watching UFC, and I thought that was awesome. Put on some gloves, get to beat the shit out of somebody for 5 minutes, up to 15 to 25 minutes. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna start training. So I did pick up on some training. I started learning mixed martial arts. But then things took a turn for the worse when I started realizing that you can get knocked the fuck out in the ring. Like, you can get hit, you turn into a tree, you just... and you're locked up. You get hit, you just drop, and you're out. But the worst one I've seen, this guy got hit so hard, he actually sat down Indian style. And how do you come back from that? What, do you tell the ref, no, I wasn't knocked out, I had to take a break. I had to sit down for a minute, regain my composure, because that hit really hurt. No, you don't. Dude, you were done. And you know that hurt. You sat down. You sat down. And then also, submissions, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to become a submission expert. I'll, get somebody in a nice little hold and make them tap. It's like, yeah, you're my bitch. You just had to tap out. But then I thought, well, what if it happens to me? I can't be locked up. Because then I look like the moron. That's not good. It's not good. So, I had to drop out of that, so now all I do is cut grass. But with cutting grass, it still hurts, because using my equipment, I have stuff that flies up and hits me in the face. On a regular basis, this area right here is a target for rocks and sticks. And it hurts, because it'll fly in my nose, it'll pop me on my lip, and I just want to throw my weed eater, and it'll fly over my face, because it really hurts! Thank y'all.